Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Today is Friday. Happy Friday morning to you. I'm getting my coffee. Let me grab it. All right, I hope your day is going well. Mine is going well. This morning I woke up and I've been over at my computer doing a little bit of work, and then I went, oh my goodness, it's freezing cold in here. So the temperature is changing. You know, some of you are getting snow, so I know it's up and down. So I'm like, I need to go turn the heat on. So now I'm in that state of I'm frozen, my hands are frozen, I'm frozen, my hands are cold, feet are cold. I'm like, okay, do I get socks on? And I'm like, I'll just get a cup of coffee and warm my hands around my cup here, and that will work. So happy Friday morning. I hope that your morning is going well. Like I said, I got up, I had to do some work over there, some business work, got that done. Got my plan for today. I slept in, which is awesome. Love sleeping in. I'm loving the whole new life of sleeping in. No, I didn't mind getting up. Yesterday I was up early, but enjoying getting my rest. So I've got my list of what I have to do today. I also have a countertop full of groceries that you don't see because you just make it look all good over there. But when I put the camera over there, you'll see everything here. We came home yesterday and just put away the cold groceries, put the stuff in the freezer. That's all I focused on doing. I thought today I will put all this away, show you where I put it, if that matters. But when I did a video a few weeks ago, that was one of my bigger view videos, and I thought, okay, maybe you want to see where it goes. So I will put my groceries away today, and then usually it's Gather Your Fragment Friday, but I'm not gonna be able to gather that much today. But I'm going to make a dinner. We're gonna make, I looked at my little menu. Remember my menu? Let me get it. All right, my menu. So since it's Friday, I'm looking at Friday. Today I was gonna do kielbasa and homemade Alfredo, which is good. So I'm going to make that today, share that with you, and then we'll do some sides. Now tomorrow we're gonna go to a birthday party, and so we're not gonna have to do any food, which is really nice. And so I'm like, I don't have to make anything. I still have French toast, so I'm probably gonna take the French toast I have in there since I made it last week and then freeze some of it so it doesn't get bad in there, because we have cereal. You know, kids are gonna choose cereal over French toast. So I will freeze that French toast in there, and then, you know, in another week from now when the Cheerios are gone, the kids are gonna be like, what am I going to eat? And then they'll probably choose French toast. So, and I know Maddie's gonna do eggs today. I'm gonna do avocado toast with the good bread and eggs today. So we'll do that. So I'm not gonna make anything like that, no baking items. I might do some popcorn today because we enjoy snacking on that, and we'll have, I didn't get a lot of, I got a few snacks for the kids, but popcorn will be good to make. So I'll probably do that, get my fruit all rinsed off and washed off in containers, things like that. I'll get ready, maybe some veggies. Is there any veggies? Yes, there are veggies, but I don't know if I'll cut them up. We will see. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. Make a salad from my salad kit, because I know that will get eaten. Put all this stuff away and have a good Friday. Bring you along to show you Friday. I like to share with you what I do. I feel like it's boring sometimes, but you guys enjoy watching it. So you guys ready for your day? I got my earbud in. I'm listening to some good worship music right now. I've got a good playlist on YouTube here. If you go to my playlist on my main channel, you can see I make it public so that everybody can see it. And so I'm just listening to a couple really good. One of my viewers gave me the song Judah, from Judah, really good. Fullness of God, that's a really good song. And Authority, really good. And Jireh, that's my top, Talking to Jesus and Getting Ready. Those are my top songs. God will speak to me through different songs, and I like to keep that continually going in my mind, to keep my mind focused during the day. If you're having a hard time focusing during the day and your mind wants to wander, because you know it's very easy to do that, especially when you have things come against you, and maybe there's people in your life that bring about some negative things in your home, or maybe you're just a thinker, and there's nothing wrong with being a thinker. Thinkers are good things. We need thinkers. But sometimes when your thoughts, if you're not trained, and I'm not saying I am because I'm listening to my music, when you're not able to right away change that mode of thinking, to keep something going continuously to focus on is a good thing. I really enjoy listening to sermons over and over and over again, because it keeps my mind in a right place. And same thing with music. There's nothing, worldly music, I say worldly, just not Christian-based music where you're worshiping God and not just things going on in the world. Sometimes when you listen to music and it can relate to you and your problems and your bad life and your bad family and all those things, and it just helps you to feed on the negativity. So listen to some positive things so you can focus on and feed into the positivity. So that is what I'm going to do. So I've got a playlist. I'll listen to them. I might listen to a song over and over and over and over again, but God is speaking to me, and it's getting inside of me, and I'm getting it and understanding it so I can stand strong. What's my cup? I will not be shaken. You don't want to be shaken. Excuse me. I'm trying Flonase this week, so we'll see how that goes. Anyways, won't be shaken. I won't be shaken. I'm going to stand firm when those storms of life come. You want to stand in those trials and stay focused so that you don't waver, you don't fall, things don't fall apart. You can still be able to stand no matter what happens. So that's my favorite cup right now. I will not be shaken. Don't be shaken. No shaken. Stand. You can sway just a little bit, but you don't want to sway too much. Like the flowers, they sway a little bit, but they pretty much stand tall. So stand tall, listen to your music. I'm gonna do that. Let's get going with our day. I'm not gonna make breakfast yet because I'm not hungry. I'm gonna put these away. We could probably put together a snack mix today. I'm looking at my stuff. Well, let's do a snack mix today. Yes, snack mix and popcorn and get everything put away. Let's do that. All right, let's go have a fantastic, because why? Because you're a beautiful, wonderful person and God has got a great plan and purpose for your life. Remember that no matter what. Even if you don't think so, he has one for you. I promise you that. I promise you that. You just gotta go after it and seek it. So that is why you're gonna have a great day today. We have a plan and purpose. My purpose is to get this kitchen cleaned up. So let's go clean up the kitchen and put these groceries away. All right, first things first, my camera's really low. Get some laundry in. Get a load of laundry in while you're cleaning up. I actually came in my bathroom and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna clean my bathroom. Nope, I'm not going to. I was like, it's pretty clean. I'm looking at it here. I might wipe the toilet. Let me wipe the toilet. That's what I like to do. All right, you know how it is. When you start cleaning, you're like, just wipe everything. So I'm gonna do a quick wipe in here. I'm probably gonna run the vacuum in here because hair gets on the floor in here. I won't have to wipe it. It's not like dirt. It's not like it needs to be wiped and disinfected. It just needs to be pick up hair and fuss and dirt, all that good stuff. All right, most of the kitchen is cleaned up. I'm filling up my sink right now with water. Out there's done. We'll run the vacuum on the floor. I'll have the girls do that, do the stick vacuum. That's no big deal. It's not that dirty, which is great. So I'm just gonna wipe off the counter space that has nothing in it so I can put, the food and stuff in it, or on it. All right, now I look at my stuff. This is all the groceries I have to put away. There's a few over here. I'm gonna put some stuff in the hallway closet because not everything goes in our pantry, like this apple juice. This will go over there because it's a bigger item. Coconut oil, there's 3 I got. There's still 1 in there. I'll put all 3 over in this one because that's extra. I think that's the only thing. I didn't buy anything else and my rice. I'll put my rice over here because I still have about a half a container of rice. That way when this is out, I'll use that. I'll actually put both apple juices until Stephen finds them because they've got orange juice now. So let me put the bigger items in the hallway closet. All right, so this closet here is just got like the overflow of extras. So like there's extra chips here, there's syrup because we already have one open, extra cans of things like soup and peanut butter, extra granola bars, pastas, extra stuff like that. So that's in here. On the bottom is all my big cans. A little mess in here, don't mind. My beach towels as well. Maybe I can find a really cool basket for that at the front door. Ooh, maybe I can do that. And then all our extra cans, things like that down here. And then I'll be using these up. They're cleaners, things like that. And on top, I've got my coffee in that. So I'm gonna put I have my coffee, but I also have like extra, there's like my Norwex powder and plates and stuff like that. So maybe I'll try to keep that as an extra. That kind of cover and just more of the food down here. So this will work. This is good. All right, let's go back. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm thinking that bucket of towels, I'm going to order a shoe rack because I don't think it matters. Kids are always gonna have shoes at the door, right? I don't think there's been a week that there hasn't been shoes at the door. So I'm gonna try to get something. Maybe I can get something with a little basket for beach towels. I bet you I can do that. That would be cool. I'm gonna have to do some looking today because this is pretty much what our corner looks like all the time. There's always shoes here. So there's a trash can there, but I have this empty space. So I'm gonna have to look at Amazon. I bet you I can find something that's got like a shelf that I can put my towels on as well as the shoes. I'm gonna have to do some looking. Definitely have to do some looking. Then I can get rid of that rug right there and then have just these 2 rugs. So that's gonna work. All right, let's keep putting stuff up. I got stuff on my mind to look up today. All right, next I'll grab the stuff that goes in my bathroom. That'll be easy. So I kind of cleaned out the cupboard that I keep our vitamins in and stuff over here. I keep the kids' vitamins over here and allergy pills, just things that we take on a daily basis. We're gonna try to get off. I got a little, last night I was rubbing my eye and I'm like, don't do that, Amy. And then of course today I woke up all red. Don't touch your eye, but I'm trying the Flonase. I'm gonna do just Flonase. Lauren started taking Flonase and she's like, and she has 10,000 times worse than I do. I feel like I'm getting to the point where she's at. And so she's like, that is like game changer for me. So I'm being very hopeful. So I'm gonna try. I took it today. It's pretty clear. I can just feel the, the grossness. Let's not talk grossness. So anyways, so I just kind of cleaned that cupboard up. Here's the Alka-Seltzer we were taking. I've got magnesium I used on my shoulder, which when it was really bad, which it's not even anything. Thank you, Jesus. It's like it's completely healed. Thankful for that. So I'm gonna put this stuff in my bathroom. And then I got girls' body wash. I'll leave this up here because they said that they needed some. So I'll put that on the table for them to take down and I'll put the rest of the stuff in my bathroom. All right, back in this room. So this is all gonna go in the closet here. Hold on when you need a friend, I'll stay here to the end. A load of towels out there. Taking some vitamin C because I don't think we have any out there. So let's go back out to the kitchen. All right, next thing I'll do is put all the canned stuff up here. Now I'm living in a matchbox. All this time, all it needed was a little spark. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it. All right, the rest of the stuff that I have here, I'll just put in my pantry. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your head. Give me my heart. Okay, I'm gonna fill up some containers here like this one. I'll open the baked pita chips and put it in. Asian snacks, we'll put those in a container as well. And then I've got all these teas here. Evan usually drinks tea, so I think I'll kind of organize it in my little container here with mine. This is that watermelon Zinger tea. Now, I don't think the zing I like, but the watermelon tea is amazing. I just can't remember. My girlfriend, Summer, gave me some. She got it from a Harris Teeter one time, and I think it was Celestial Seasonings. That smells really good. It smells like limey, though. Ooh, I'm gonna have to make some of this today. I'm gonna put this in my water today and see if it comes out. This watermelon tea is so good. Come to the conclusion that I do not like raspberry. I don't like I mean, I don't mind it, but I don't love it. So I got a bunch of these drinks and they were like raspberry lemonade. I just don't like raspberries. I don't like the texture of raspberries. I'll eat them, but they're not my favorite. I like strawberry. So my girls like that. So for us to be able to decipher which drinks that they have, because I like the watermelon strawberry, there's a whole lot of raspberry right here in the middle so they can grab them, and I stuck our teas on the side. That works. So this is good. And then my other ones I'll have to keep in the box because I could put them in a container, but I'll just keep them in the box. We're gonna try these out and see. I'm gonna make my tea here this morning, my water, and put this in there and hope it's like that fruity watermelon stuff, because I feel like it will be. So we'll see. All right, I'll put this in the cupboard. All right, I got my salt and pepper shakers. So I'm gonna fill them. I actually, remember those sand art kits that someone gave it? I don't even know who it was. I think it was, I don't know, I want to say the wrong person, but these came with it. So I'm gonna use this tiny little funnel to pour in the pepper and salt. That's gonna work. So which is it? The more holes is the salt and the less holes is the pepper? Let's find this out. That's funny. There's my salt and pepper right there. So let's see what the rule is. All right, salt in the one with fewer holes because it comes out, it's smaller, pepper in the bigger one. Thank you, Google. All right, too big. Just do it over the sink. Do it over the sink. All right, salt and pepper shaker. I have a salt and pepper shaker in here. This is good. I will probably just put this out because this will get used. I'll just put it, where do you even put it? Probably over here where we're cooking. All right, I'm gonna put sponges. I'm gonna put those in here. Jaden requested sponges. She likes to clean. She cleans the bathroom, so I'm putting one out for her. She cleans the girls' bathroom. I like using Norwex cloth. That's my favorite cloth. That's what I use. That's why I clean. I feel like it cleans. She's like, Mom, I want to use a sponge. And that's okay. You know what? I used a sponge forever. I used a sponge forever and then just switched over to Norwex because I do enjoy those. So that's okay. So I'm gonna put the extras in here. They were $1 for that whole pack. All right, we're getting there. The kids all came out and got cereal. They were so excited. Breakfast time at 10 o'clock. Yes, Mommy. You can do those things when you have a date. So I'm gonna put this on the table. The girls put this in the car so we get, like, they always ask me before we go to church, does anybody have any gum? So I have gum. I'm gonna put this on the table so they can put that in the car and then get my bread here. So I made a pile on the table over there, and it basically has the thing for the pool so they can wash their feet. It's got soap to go downstairs. It's got my gum to go in the car, a piece of paper for Brooklyn School, a napkin I just wiped. There was something on the table. They can put that in the dirty laundry, and a sponge for Jaden. So that's good. So I have my bread here. Living down south, I don't even know when does this expire. Oh, it's May 2nd. So actually I have another. I actually have a week leaving it out. I like to keep the bread in the refrigerator. I feel like it gets moldy here because it's warmer here, so I'm just gonna put it in the refrigerator. All right, I'm gonna get a container for bananas, and I'm gonna put the green ones over here just to get those because they're not ready yet. We'll see how ripe they get. We'll put these over here. Our avocados, they're gonna get eaten really quick, so I'm actually gonna just keep them just in here on the counter. These are really soft. I left the other ones in the refrigerator because basically this will go within a few days just because there's so many of us eating it. So this will sit out. I'll probably put the tomatoes out too. Can you put tomatoes and avocados together? Let me do a quick Google. All right, looks like you can, and then I'll just store this over here so when we eat these. Perfect, those will go there, and I have lemons. The lemons I'll probably keep in the refrigerator because they're not something we eat. Like, you don't just grab a lemon and eat it. It looks pretty on the countertop, but I think I'll just put it in the veggie drawer, so that'll be good. All right, the rest is the snack mix, and then let's go in the refrigerator and organize that. Okay, we're gonna stay down here now. So let's open our apples. I think apples and lemons. Hopefully you can store them together because that's what I'm gonna do. Apple time will be done. It'll be time for the watermelon. We're gonna cut our watermelon up. Those are so tiny, but they'll be good. I'm gonna put the lemons in there. Or should I do, yeah, you can do lemons and apples together, right? I hope so. Let's pour this in here. All right, I've got to kind of hide these because I want to make chocolate tapioca pudding, and I don't need to do that today. I'd like to do it like Monday. So these are going to have to be a little bit hidden. What if I can put all this yogurt? There's so many yogurts, which is awesome. I'm going to just put the yogurt in the drawer here because there's literally a gazillion. Kids are eating it up, which I don't mind. Let's put that over here. You can see, there you go. We froze the other 2 boxes, so I'm good with that. This though, yeah, they'll have lots of yogurt. They just keep coming out. They're like, can we have yogurt? I'm like, it's good. It's got no colors, no high fructose corn syrup. I'm sure the #1 ingredient is coconut-based cream, inch thin sugar. All right. We'll probably freeze. They're still good for a little bit here, so we're gonna stick it in here. Now Jensen doesn't like this. He tried it. He doesn't like the coconut base, but the kids do. All right, drawer of yogurt. Okay, I'm gonna take this big giant thing out. I'm gonna cut this up today, yeah. Let's hide this in the back. Actually, I put some of these back there. These are too open. I must hide them somewhere else. We need to combine these together. I'm gonna make a little note to bring more applesauce up because we have 2 there. All right, let's do, I got all the grapes down here. Let me get my French toast out. This we're gonna have to freeze. All right, so these I'm gonna check the dates on them and see which one to use up first and put those in the front. Oh, there's dates on them. Where's the dates? Hide them. Oh. All right, that's good for now. It's just organized good enough. I've got kind of stuff to grab there. This is leftovers, and I'm trying to keep leftovers to like no leftovers. So we have a little bit of leftovers, which is good. And then I put my salads in order from the eat this one to the last one there. Milk, and I got my strawberries in the back hidden. Hope that'll work. I won't cut up the cantaloupe yet. That will be fine. All right, let's go to the counter here and we'll chop up some fruit, clean some veggies, that kind of stuff. I have to consolidate the ranch and put the French toast away. And then there's some meat sauce. Looks like Jaden got some out, so put it in a smaller container. Okay, so I just took all the footage off this thing. Just because this camera is new, I want to make sure that I don't do something wrong. So I just washed my dishes in my sink to clean up my sink so I could wash everything in there. So what I'm gonna do now is take this French toast right here and put it inside a bag and freeze it because they're on to cereal right now. This will be an afterthought probably later this week. This French toast smells so delicious. I'm like, if I wasn't gonna have my avocado toast, I would have this. Put this in the freezer. I got a freezer meal for breakfast when we need it. I'll probably put it over here so we see it. All right, then we're gonna wash off our grapes. Oh, this smells like it. Oh, summer, I think I found it. If you watch my vlogs, I don't know if you do summer, but this smells like it. I'm gonna let this sit for a few minutes and I'll add ice to it. I'll just leave that right there. All right, let's do the grapes. Okay, so the grapes, I'm gonna keep most of them in this bowl and just put them in the refrigerator, but I'm gonna take about half, put them in a bag with some paper towels, just to let them last a little bit longer than what this will go for. All right, the next thing I'll do is just do a mini veggie tray, because very mini, just in here to put in the refrigerator to grab out. The rest I'll store in the refrigerator for later. All right, another thing I'm gonna separate is my cheese. My shredded cheese I just put in the freezer, but this cheese is eating cheese, like on a snack basis. So what will happen is kids will come and open this up, leave the bag wide open because, you know, my kids do that. Or maybe I'll leave it wide open, I don't know. And then the whole thing is ruined. So I'm gonna put these in smaller bags so that, delicious. So it's nice and fresh. Grab it out and have it with like our whatever snacks without contaminating everything. All right, so we're getting down to the end here. I've got my big giant watermelon here. Oh, it's heavy, so I don't know if it means it's good or it's bad. I'll cut it and see what it looks like inside, then debate if I cut it all up or not. We'll see how it goes. You never know how the watermelon is, the first of the season. All right, so how does the watermelon taste? Actually good. Not like really good, because obviously it's coming from wherever. Shut the cupboard. But it's actually not bad for, I think it was $7 at Sam's Club. Not bad. I would pay that. When this one's gone and if we go back, I would get another one. That's how good it was for the start of the season. So I like to have it. I like to cut mine. Like, you can have those fancy cutters. You can scoop it up. That takes 10,000 times longer. Just cut it straight down one way, turn your knife and go straight down the other way, and then slice it across the top, just like different layers, and you have nice squares to eat. Perfect. All right, my tea is good. It tastes like it's the watermelon tea I've been looking for, so I need to message my friend to tell her because I found it. Very good. All right, so what else? I was thinking, what else am I gonna do today? I was gonna do popcorn. And I'm gonna mix up my snack mix right now. So I'm actually gonna put in it, I'll probably do, I won't do all this. I'm gonna do dried coconut. I wasn't gonna put these in here because these are my favorite thing, but I think I will to share. They're so good. We'll see. I might save that for Mom. Pineapple, cranberries. I should have bought a big bag of this at Sam's Club. I was going to, and I'm like, next time I'll get a big bag. Banana chips. And then I just got roasted and salted. I know that's not the super healthy one, but that's okay. And then this peanut butter. Pretzels. These are like, I don't mind peanut butter, but it's not like, oh, it's my favorite. But this was, when we had these last time, they were actually kind of good. Like, I was like, wow, that's a good quick snack to eat on. So not bad for all of it, right? I don't know. 5 grams of protein, is that good? I don't know. Better than nut. What is it? Protein, 6 grams, I guess. I don't know. So I'm going to mix some of this in a mixing bowl, and then I'm going to just put it in a container to eat. But I want to open these mulberries. Mulberries are so good. Barb, if you watch, like on the night front. Oh, they're all individual wrapped. I remember the mulberry tree that you took us to across the street from you. We drove over there, and you pulled off a mulberry, and I ate it. And I don't like fruity things. Like, I don't even like strawberries. I don't like raspberries, that kind of stuff. But the mulberries were so good. But look at these. Oh my goodness, look at these. They're little mulberries. Let me get them out here. Can you see? Look at that. Wow, that's a mulberry. It's even got the stem in it. I bet you that's really good. That's a good taste. Okay, so, let me dissect this here. They've got like texture of raisins because they're so dehydrated. And I don't like raisins. If these were plumpy, oh my goodness, I wonder if you can find mulberries down here. Probably not. Okay, but these aren't bad. So I'm gonna put these. That's good. Where's mulberry? In Turkey? They're pretty good. They pair beautifully with hearty cheeses, crusty breads, and cured meats. Okay, I'm gonna open up some of these and put these in this mixture here for me. These are good. Mulberries. Get your hand on some fresh mulberries. Amazing. This is good though too. Not bad. Fresh ones are like, oh, the greatest flavor ever, but we'll take what we can get. So let's just mix these up in here. So I started making this mini sized, and I was like, let's just make it big giant size. So this is gonna be good. I'm thinking this is a good mix here. I might just leave these out, but this is a good little mixture here with the nuts, the mulberries, and I gotta add the chocolate. I wasn't gonna add these because, these are my favorite, but I'm like, don't be selfish, Amy. Put it in there. And then I thought I would add these dark ones. These are my favorite chocolate chips. They're like the dark Kikio kinds. Kikio, I don't know how you say it, but really, really good. So they're just dark, delicious. So this way you can get a scoop of snack mix, you get your dried fruit, you get a little protein in there, and you get some delicious chocolate to go with it. But I'm gonna look in my pantry and see if there's anything else to throw in here, because I always like to gather it more. I'm gonna fold this down and close this with a clothespin so it stays nice. All right, the key for this will be to store it in multiple locations, because kids are gonna see it and they're gonna be like, chocolate, let me pull all the chocolate out. So I'm gonna put some in here and some in different containers. About it, I'm like, after shopping, like, we don't really need popcorn because we already have, kids are having fun, the boys. Anyways, so I'm not gonna make any popcorn because we still have, like, I got them all Chex Mix bag. They had that yesterday, some have combos. And we got all the snacks that I made put together in the cupboard. So I think we are good for now. So I'm gonna let's go look and see what we gathered up today and put together. And then I know I'm looking at the dog food. We got the dog food away, and there's sugar, I just realized. I might wait in the sugar. I have a 25-pound bag of sugar, but I think I still have some, so I'll wait till I do baking. Let's do that. Let's save ourselves some work, and then we'll fill the dog food containers because that's good to do. And then all I have to do is dinner, which is good. Breakfast is cereal. Lunch will be, they're all happy, I promise. Happy screams. Sandwiches or something simple. We do have leftover jambalaya too, so it'll be easy, or more like a munchy kind of grab thing. I didn't even do my avocado toast. I'm not even hungry. I've been munching on those little snack mix, so I might just wait to eat. So let's go see what we got. So now in the freezer here, we're still good with the same amount of stuff. All of our meals up there, extra meats, things like that, and then I threw the cheese in there and the yogurt's in there now. So I put our veggies away and our fruit away, so this is looking good. And then over here we have, boom, so this is just kind of how it's going to be the apples and fruit. Yogurt, that's going to be the watermelon in there. We'll eat that up. I'm going to cook that kielbasa here for dinner. I might do that sooner than later. And then in here we are just, this is kind of like the pick and grab kind of section. And I put this up here so we eat these because these go bad first. So I'm going to make sure I remember they're here in my little, what are those things called? You know what those things are called. I just can't think of them right now. Leftovers. The grapes we'll pull out and eat as well. There's the little veggies. We'll pull that out today. There's the salads all the way back with the grapes in the back. More veggies and the cheese. I put this cheese up here so that we'd remember where that we have it. So they can probably, maybe I'll do some like hard-boiled eggs today. And some cheese and some fruit. That might be a really good, or even chicken salad. Ooh. There's a thought, we could do fruity chicken salad. Maybe we'll do those chicken salad cups with like munchies. That's probably good for lunch. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm looking around. A few dishes to do. I got my fungicide I need to spray my plants with, so I'll probably go out and do that today. Let's go put the dog food stuff, the cat food away, and then we are good in the realm of putting away groceries. Let me peek at my sugar. I'm pretty sure I have sugar. Oh yeah. Let me see in here. Flour. Where's the sugar? Sugar's back there. It's low, but I'm not going to make anything with sugar, so I think we're good. So I just stored things in here. I use these little containers, the wee yogurt containers. That way the kids can take one. There you go. There's one serving of dried snack mix, because you know they're going to take it and try to get all the delicious chocolate out of it. So that will hopefully prevent it. So that's there. There's snack mix there. I decided to put the peanut butter in a smaller container so it doesn't take up a whole lot of space. But we are good. And I got up there. Looking good. This is going to be fine. This will be a good organize of the pantry. All right, down in the closet here. So this is where we keep all of our dog food. Let me bring you down here. And I'm just going to fill the containers with the food. That's what works. Kitty cats usually go through 2 a month, so they'll have enough here. All right, I'm gonna come down. That's good. Maxine's like, I'm eating Ruby's food. So this has the dog treats in it. I'm not gonna put the big bag in there because they still have stuff to eat up. All the dog food is filled. I rolled it real tight and stuck in the corner. This one's done. All right, coming outside, I'm going to spray my plants in hopes to not ruin them. So I got the real stuff. Fungicide, it says to do like a 14-day thing. So I'm gonna spray these really good. Hopefully it'll fix them. And then I know a lot of you said to put coffee grounds on them, so on my azaleas, I'll be saving that and doing that. All right, let's see if that does anything. I don't know, we'll hope so. But the azaleas out here, that's where I can put the coffee grounds on, so that will be good to fix that. All right, let's just spray these. These right here, I see that they're getting like white. We just had frost the last 2 nights, so I bet you these got frostbitten. We'll see. I'll spray them just in case. It can't hurt. They're getting a little brown. These were looking good until, the freeze last night. not my gifting, and I can admit that and know that I'm not a green thumb person, and that's okay. But I am trying to, you know, at least salvage what I have here. So look, it's a gorgeous day. It's a beautiful day again. It's a little chilly. Not frozen. Yesterday it was pretty cold, so maybe it'll be a little bit warmer. All right, I'm gonna go in, and I don't know what else I have to do. Let me go see what else I have to do. Okay, so how is your afternoon going? I hope it's going well. I know it's only been like 40 minutes for you guys, but it is now the afternoon for us. It's 2 o'clock. So I got to sit with kids, got to talk and do some family stuff in that this afternoon, and then we did our chores, got what we had to get done. I actually edited part of today's video so I can be finished because I'd like to finish up. I'm trying to get, like, asking the Lord for more time, and so He's helping me get things done much quicker. Very thankful for that. So I will be done with today's video way earlier than I need to on a Friday. So what I'm gonna do now, and you still have a lot of footage for you, which is a good thing. And I started late, so that's even better. What I'm gonna do is make dinner. So dinner is done. We are actually gonna be leaving in a little bit and go do some stuff that we're gonna do. So I wanna have dinner done, so that way when I get home, we can just eat, and it'll be later tonight. So we're gonna make kielbasa, Polska kielbasa, it's all wet. And then I'm gonna make homemade Alfredo sauce. Now, usually I use the jar stuff, but I told the kids we're gonna do something a little different, and we're gonna do homemade Alfredo. So I'm gonna use Parmesan cheese. I have got some, actually, that is not Parmesan cheese, cream cheese, butter, Parmesan cheese, and then I have some Avocados cheese because that's gonna melt hopefully a little bit better than the Parmesan will. Heavy whipping cream and garlic. So I'm gonna make one over here. It's gonna be my own concoction. We'll see how it goes. I'll just have to tell you what I'm gonna put in it because it's not an exact science. I'm gonna boil pasta noodles and cook our sausage. So we're gonna do all of that like right now. Sitting there thinking what kind of pans I'm gonna use. So I have to boil pasta, I have to cook the sauce, and I was gonna cook the kielbasa, but I'm like, why don't I put the kielbasa in the air fryer? Grease splattered, I don't like, but in the air fryer, way better. All right, so kielbasa in the air fryer, no mess anywhere else. Everything I'll put in the oven. So this will be put over here. I was gonna do a fresh veggie, like I was gonna do some broccoli, but I'm like, we have salad, so I think I'll just keep the fresh veggies tonight and then save the broccoli for another meal. So let's go over here and I'll start making the sauce. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. All right, so I've got about 2 tablespoons of butter in here with some garlic. I'm gonna take my cream cheese and kind of chop it a little bit, put it in here. Basically, I'm gonna be whisking it up with the heavy whipping cream and my cheeses. Oh yes, about half of it, a little over. And I think we're just gonna kind of whisk it. So basically we want these big chunks of cream cheese to kind of melt. I decided to pull out the immersion blender here and see if that kind of gets rid of those chunks. Okay, that was the easiest I've ever made. I think someone told me, make it homemade, it's so much better. It really is easier. Now the test can be the kids can eat it. I don't know if they'll eat the stringy. I hope so. It tastes delicious. It is so good. Look at all that. That's a lot of, that's some heavy whipping cream. I think the Avocados cheese melted a whole lot better than the Parmesan. So I'm gonna take the Avocados and the Parmesan, put it in my freezer because I'm afraid my Parmesan is gonna get moldy and I wanna be able to have it. So this is done. Now I'm gonna cook my pasta here, and then I'm gonna let it sit in some oil, and then I'm gonna put these in the oven so they stay warm. This is done. Look at that, perfect. That took like 5 minutes, and guess what? No big giant pan mess. So let me see. Yeah, I totally like browned them and everything. Perfect. Just put these in the oven to stay warm. Turn the oven on warm because it's only gonna be a few hours, and then we can eat them tonight. But let's cook the pasta. And then we're gonna make this salad tonight. I'm not gonna do this now because I don't want it to get all yucky, but this has got carrots, crunchy salsa sticks, dried corn, seasoned cheese blend, and mild Southwestern ranch dressing. We're gonna have this with this and the fettuccine. Easy dinner. The kids all had a munchy lunch. They came out, they showed me their plates, and I was like, go them. They had, some had peanut butter, some had on bread, some had chicken salad, they had fruit, they had their veggies, they had their yogurt. I'm like, go you guys. So that was good. So it's an easy day. It's an easy Friday. Love easy Fridays. Love any easy any day. So this is good. This is gonna cook. I'll boil some pasta. All right, I learned a little trick. Evan was in here. He's like, Mom, you gotta let the noodles cool down. I'm like, what? So I dumped them back in the sink. So what you do is you rinse your noodles with cold water to get up, get them cool. And then when they're all cool, then you add a little bit of olive oil to it, and that will keep them from sticking together. That's a little insider tip from the food industry. So there we go. This will be good for dinner tonight. All right, so dinner is gonna be the Alfredo with the kielbasa. Very simple, easy dinner. So I am actually enjoying like a munchy kind of lunch here. I've been eating this here, talking to the kids. So I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna finish up. We're gonna have that dinner tonight. It's gonna be delicious. The Alfredo tastes so good. So it's gonna be delicious. So I'm gonna go so I can edit today's video and get it done before we have to get out the door. So I thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I will see you guys again tomorrow with Abundantly Blessed. And if not, I'll see you again on Monday for another day in the life. So let's read our psalm for the day. Psalm 85, prayer for God's mercy upon the nation. O Lord, you have at last shown favor to your land of Canaan. You have restored from Babylon the captives of Jacob, Israel. You have forgiven the wickedness of your people. You have covered all their sin. You have withdrawn all your wrath. You have turned away from your burning anger. Restore us, O God of our salvation, and cause your indignation toward us to cease. Will you be angry with us forever? Will you prolong your anger to all generations? Will you not revive us and bring us to life again, that your people may rejoice in you? Show us your loving kindness, O Lord, and grant us your salvation. I will hear with expectant hope what God, the Lord, will say, for he will speak peace to his people, to his godly ones, but let them not turn again to folly. Surely his salvation is near to those who reverently fear him and obey him with submissive wonder. That glory, the manifest presence of God, may dwell in our land. Steadfast love and truth and faithfulness meet together. Righteousness and peace kiss each other. Truth springs from the earth, and righteousness looks down from heaven. Indeed, the Lord will give what is good, and our land will yield its produce. Righteousness will go before him, and will make his footsteps into a way in which to walk. That's a good prayer for our nation. That's a great prayer for our nation. So, all right, have a blessed day. We'll see ya. Bye.